Alrighty, so I talked about it a little bit earlier this week whenever I was messing around with some of the unknown teams. Unfortunately, this is a demon team, but I wanted to test out the Festival Gowther against a potential, or as a potential sort of counter to the current Goddess meta, because the current Goddess team, if you, I don't know, have been living under a rock maybe, don't know, it is using Goddess Elizabeth and Margaret, which are two characters that both have buff cards to sort of annoy you. And I think that having Gowther on the team to sort of just seal cards, make things a little bit easier for yourself, could potentially be really, really nice. So, let's do this, merge this, and then use it like this, so that way we don't pop True Magic just yet. Not exactly sure about this team currently. I think, obviously, the biggest downfall for me is not having a decent ultimate level on my Merlin. If I had a higher ultimate level, like if I had her 6/6 or something like that, it would be extremely good, especially in this scenario, for example, just because I would be able to sort of actually use a hard-hitting ultimate. But I don't, so it might fall a little bit short. Obviously, if you do have a 6/6 Merlin or something like that, you could potentially use this team instead, and kind of see how it goes. He is encroaching me, which is a bit annoying, I'll be honest with you, but it just kind of is what it is. Let me go for something. Ooh, I gotta cleanse off the debuffs here. Do you have Tarmia Link on who? You have it on Chandler. Okay, he's a Chandler enjoyer. I can respect it. We're probably going to lose. Well, it expires after this turn, so I guess we won't have to worry about it too much. Pop the relic here. We're stat lowered, unfortunately, so this isn't going to do anything crazy. But okay, actually not dealing too bad considering we're encroached. Kind of gnarly. 2 ults in hand. Nothing, of course, insane. But, what do we have here, debuff-wise? We're about to pop stun on Chandler, if he doesn't cleanse here, of course, with his Holy Relic, which is probably pretty possible. This guy was definitely real because of the CC he was using. I don't know if he's just throwing or or what he's doing, but it is scaring me. He must have some sort of weird master plan in motion that I am obviously too dumb to realize. I am thrown back by that. I really don't know what is going on, but either way, let's try to find a Goddess team, if possible. Ooh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We actually go first, which is probably not saying a whole lot considering this is highly likely that it's a bot, but I guess if you had really high CC with a team like this, it would be ideal, so that way you could, you know, stop them from using blue cards turn 1. But I think I just need to bite the bullet and make an HP defense set for my Echidna. It's the only thing holding me back from being able to run like a CC food on a team like this. The attack crit set I have on her is just not really cutting it. I mean, I do like the damage that she outputs, and I thought that I was going to potentially use her for some PvE activities, like a farming team or something along those lines, but obviously that did not happen. So yeah, it just kind of put me in like this weird awkward situation where I can't really use her efficiently in PvP. I guess I could unengrave her gear if I really wanted to. Do I need to do it like this? I think I just need to go ahead and use this card first. We could try. We won't get our ultimate this game or this move or this turn, but could maybe go for it here. Okay, dealing good damage actually. Kind of. Ooh. I mean, this guy's team was obviously not super impressive, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Nanashi in the back, of course. I wonder, is there a way that I can get like a halfway decent attack off with Gowther's Holy Relic, I wonder. Let me do this. I don't think this is really going to be that relevant, to be honest. Oh, Never mind, we kill. He had to not have gear on or something. That was weird. Okay, anyway, moving on. Alright, we have another demon team, unfortunately. The demon team is kind of a hindrance to me, just because I don't really think this team is going to do too well against demon teams. He's at 340 KCC, which leads me to believe that it is a real player. Unless he's just, like, bigger whaling? Because, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there are CCs bigger than mine. But when I use the demon team, I'm at, like, 333, 334 when I'm using, or without my food applied. So I don't really know. Killing my echidna, by the way, huge dick move. I don't know what else to say there. I don't think our buffs are really going to do much against the melee regardless, but well, I can still get this off and not worry about him having true magic. He'll have to use a move before putting true magic on, I guess, which is good for me. He also doesn't have Chandler, which is also really good for me in this scenario. Okay, we merge into... Bro, okay. If he doesn't kill... who am I kidding? He's gonna kill somebody here, I would imagine. Okay, going for the Nanashi while he has buffs on. A little bizarre, gotta be honest with you here. What's your move? Okay, AoE. Kind of strange, I'll be honest. That was a bit strange. I don't really think that that was the greatest of plays, but what do I know? I'm just some guy sitting in my room playing a video game, so let's do this. So we put on some extra debuffs here. We'll apply some debuffs to melee. Actually not bad damage there. And then big level 3 with the buff on. Actually not bad. Actually not bad at all. And we stun the Estarossa. I mean, obviously that's all luck of the draw. But I'm impressed. Best case scenario here, he resets my... he'll probably go for Merlin, I imagine. But if he reset my Gowther, that'd be so good. Okay, he's just really not into Nanashi. Okay. I'm assuming at this point that this was a bot. I know I get comments on like all the videos that I do for PvP saying, you can tell it's a bot by this and that. I understand. I know that there's different ways. I'm just always talking and saying stupid things while I play, so I'm not necessarily paying the most attention to it. But, yeah, either way. I'm assuming this is a bot at this point. Get rid of the Estarossa there, very nice. And then this should be just a matter of time. So, yeah, this isn't going to do anything super crazy. Merlin's a bit of a finicky unit. I'm always kind of, like, skeptical on how she's going to do. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that actually was not terrible. Let's go for... I mean, I can just seal it, I guess. Let's just seal it and then use this. And then, either way, we'll move on because you guys are probably really riveted over me fighting a Demon Chandler. Alrighty, I am now in my rank up games for Challenger, which is really throwing me off a bit because I'll be honest, if I make it to Challenger with this being not the most into unknown teams, like I'm not the Chad unknown user that you might think I am. I would hope you're not thinking I am. But yeah, I don't know. I'll be kind of surprised. Gotta be honest, because normally when I want to push into Challenger or Champ 1 for the week in ungeared, I have to use like a sweatier team, and I don't know. It just I'll be very surprised if it works out me using this for some reason. Oh yeah. Okay, pretty standard turn 1 that we're going to have to do right here. We don't pop True Magic, which is, of course, good for me. I can go for the ultimate on the Gowther, but I don't really think... Well, I pretty much have to use this first if I'm going to get, like, big damage off with it, so... Man, the Echidna always taking a real beating. I gotta be honest with you. Let's just go for something like this. Into maybe this, I guess. I'm not thrilled with... I don't know. I feel really awkward with this team because at the same time I don't have a lot of stuff that I know will do big damage, I guess. Because I know Gowther's ultimate isn't really going to do a whole lot for me because I have him 2/6. Potentially his pulverized card could do okay, but he he literally just got pooped on. Just absolutely pooped. This is gonna be kind of bad. It's also very unfortunate because I can't stun him. So that kind of sucks. Let's just go for this. Maybe get rid of a melee card, I guess. Yeah, I don't have the damage to finish here, unfortunately, so cleanses it all off. I get my ultimate, but I also don't have... I'm one card away from encroachment, bad level, ultimate level. It just... The cards are not in my corner here, you know what I mean? Unless... Okay, they're going for Nanashi again, which I guess is good for me, but honestly, there's zero chance I win this. I might as well just forfeit on this one. So we got one more game in us. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, can we get an angel? No. Okay. Weird team here. We'll block the upgrade, which I guess is good. Unfortunately, we have to feed some Nalphamy stacks, and he's going to be able to cleanse with his stance, which is not good. Not really sure how this is going to go. Ooh, we're kind of like chewing through him though. But once we get our buffs or debuffs removed, it's not going to go as well, I don't think. We can go for a really easy Gowther ult here if he's... Oh yeah, I forgot we have evasion food, which is good because I think this next one is an AoE. Not actually dealing that much damage because we're super tanky. Might be in an okay position here. I really need to use this first. Let's go for... I wonder... I'm going to do it like this. It's going to screw it up a bit. I maybe should have just used an Echidna card instead of the Merlin card here. But it is what it is. We attack sealed the the Nalphamy, which isn't really super great for us. But we could go for a level 3. Not really sure that's entirely worth it. I think I go for Echidna cards here because Echidna is kind of where my damage is. Could potentially just go ahead and get rid of the ultimate since we have such good merge for a potential into getting more ultimate move gauge. Double attacking is not terrible for me. I mean, he's not stancing because it's a bot, but I think we just go ahead and get rid of this. Do something like this, maybe? This isn't obviously going to do too much damage, but... 218, it's not awful, I guess. We're going to disable our... Ooh, are we going to disable, actually? Because I think we killed the Nalphamy here. Yeah, easy peasy. Nice, okay, he's got a 6/6 Escanor, so that is a bit frightening. We also had... Oh, we did so much damage because of the Gowther relic. I forget, man. It's so good, but I keep forgetting how it works. You know what I mean? So I just don't use it enough. I keep forgetting that I have it, and that it's just such a... Like, that's basically all you use him for at this point. I mean, his seal is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not really... Nah, I don't know. It's very situational, I guess, is kind of what I'm trying to say here. Luckily, we're basically all AoE, so we can very easily get rid of Escanor just off of using regular attacks here. Let's go ahead and do that, and then, I don't know, we'll slap him with a delete. Just in case he merges off of the Escanor death, maybe. Which could be kind of nice. Getting some decent damage off there. Do I still have the Gowther thing on, or did I? I think it goes away. It doesn't. I don't think I had it. So, I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Echidna's ult goes crazy, though. So, this is pretty much just an easy clear up here. I'm going to be one match away from ranking up. I might as well swap to something sweaty after this video's over with, but no, don't hurt her. Don't do it. You don't have to do this. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It was a bit of an interesting one. I was definitely interested to see how the Gowther would do. Obviously, demon teams are going to absolutely crap on the unknown team in general, so it doesn't really matter too much because the meta's pretty half and half. It's either demons or goddesses. So even if you counter one, you're not necessarily going to counter the other one. But either way, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.